All right. So today we are going to talk about how we can improve our expression, our written as well as our spoken English. How we can express in a better way. How you see the level of the English that we're supposed to use as we grow older. That should become better. Now, how do we do that? How do we add nice expressions? How do we speak like natives, or how do we have a near native command? So when we are speaking, we impress the person with our personality, because if you speak well, it makes your personality very attractive and very dependable also. A person who is able to express himself or herself very well is uh, accepted as a person who can execute things better. See, when you go to a shop and suppose the salesperson is very good, very nice, is able to express himself very well, is able to speak to you in a very engaging way, the customers tend to buy the things that that person is selling. On the other hand, a poor salesman, he may have a very good product with him, but if he is not able to put himself across in a very effective way. See, it is something that you first sell the trust and then you sell the product. So in the same way, we first sell the personality and then we sell, what we have to, put forward, our ideas, right? So that is why good orators, people who speak well, they are considered, they are always, most of the good, best world leaders, you pick up any world leader who has made any impact in the society, you will feel, you check and see that those people, they are very good in speaking. They have very good oratory skills. Now, we have a dual purpose before us. We do not only have to improve our public speaking skills, our oratory skills, but we also have to do it in English. So improving your spoken English is a big task, before us. But it is a task which is not unachievable. So today I'm going to share with you just a few tips, how we can improve our expression. And this is a PowerPoint presentation that I had made a long time ago, but it's really good. You will like it. I hope you enjoy this presentation. So now, why do we use idioms? Idioms are one of the best ways to um, give a nice feel to whatever we are trying to say. So where do the idioms come from? Idioms come from the human life experience. Okay. Idioms come from the traditions, the culture. Okay. And what do we come to know? How do idioms guide us? Idioms guide us related to our behavior, the expectations, how to deal with life challenges. Okay, so these idioms are, very helpful. Okay, they have a lot of wisdom in them. So some are built on real experience, some emerge from a famous incident. Okay, so that specific locations and names of people are mentioned in them, and some are attached to characteristics of certain places. Okay, like in a period of warmer weather in the late autumn, even in the western countries, it's called, it's like an Indian summer. Why? Because the weather is very hot that time. Now there are differences between an idiom and a proverb. Like I have told you that we will be telling you about idioms and proverbs. What is an idiom and what is a a proverb. We have to know the difference. For idioms, we do not take um, the idiom literally. Okay, like see this example. Don't cry over spilled milk. Now, what we mean to say here is there may not be a spilled glass of milk there, but what we are trying to imply here is what has happened. Please do not worry about it or grieve over it anymore. Okay, suppose you did not work very hard and you took the exam very casually, and so you were not able to do well in the exams. So once the results come out and you get a C grade, you cry about it and you are in a nasty mood, and then your mother tells you, don't cry over spilled milk. That means now whatever has happened. There's no use excuse me, crying over spilled milk. People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Excuse me. So what we mean here is nobody is living in a glass house. But this is just a way to say that we shouldn't criticize people for having faults that we also may have ourselves. Yes. Look at this picture and I'll give you half a minute, to guess what the idiom is. Yes, children? Okay, let's see. Athar. Athar Khandelwal. Yes, beta.
Yes,
Which idiom do you think this is? You have an answer, Athar?
no, ma'am.
Okay, Shriman.
Ma'am, call it a day.
Very good. Absolutely right, Shriman. Great. All right. So this uh, uh, idiom is call it a day. Shriman, can you or anyone else please explain, like your friends, what it possibly means and how it is used? Anyone, you can raise your hands and I'll ask you then. Yes, Shriman.
Ma'am, it means that all of our work of a day is finished off.
Yes. So when you wind up, okay, whenever you wind up, it may be 2 o'clock in the night, and then you may be saying, okay, so now let's call it a day, and then you go to sleep. That is called, let's call it a day. So it would be, it can be used anytime. It can be used like in the office, let's call it a day when it's time to go at 5 o'clock. It can be used at any time, whenever, whatever you are doing. So one of you announces, let's call it a day, and then you finish doing that task that you people were doing. Okay. All right. Thank you, Shriman. So this is the meaning, and all of you can go through this. Let's call it a day. I'm too tired to continue working. We can't continue working without Mike, so let's call it a day. It's already 9 o'clock. Let's call it a day. So how can we use it conversationally? A, B, A. This is a conversation, okay? And A and B are two persons. How much more work do we have to do for tonight? Do we have for tonight? I think we finished everything for the day. Good. Let's call it a day. Okay. And other common sentences are, let's turn in for the night. Buddy, we get up from the morning. So this also is used in the same sense as call it a day. So when you turn in for the night, that means you stop working. When you till morning. That means you'll continue it from morning. That also means call it a day. Okay. So these are the common usages which are similar to call it a day. Yes. So another picture for you. You can raise hands if you think you have guessed which idiom it is. Yes, there is one name, Master. I do not know who this is. This is why, children, we have told you that when you are on Zoom, your name, your full name should be here so that we can identify you. All right, Kanishka, I'm unmuting you. I think you had an answer. Yes, Kanishka. Kanishka, you raised your hand. Okay, Athar. Yes, Athar. Can you guess which idiom this is? Yes, Athar.
Ma'am, I am not able to understand.
Okay, no problem. Harsh, yes, beta, can you guess?
Yes, ma'am. Break the leg.
Break
Something
the
like that.
leg? No, it's not break a leg. All right, I pass it to Shriman. Shriman?
Ma'am, bumped into.
No, it's not bumped into. Bumped into is a phrase. Okay, it's a phrasal verb. Um, Athar? No, not Athar. All right. So this is something new for you. This is called fender bender. So a fender bender is a small car accident. You know, a small um, minor accident. Okay, nothing serious. Now, why is it called a fender bender? Because fender is the car body part that is right above the tire, and bender is derived from bend. So something that bends just the fender and doesn't hurt you or the rest of the car is a fender bender. Okay. Now, since the fender is a small part, not a major, you know, damage happens to the car. Just the fender is, is damaged. So because the fender is a small part compared to the hood of the car or the door, the bend is not as bad as breaking or cracking. So that is why this indicates that the accident was a small accident, like a small dent or a scratch. So how do you use it? I got into a small accident. It was just a fender bender. I got into a fender bender in the parking lot. So many of us, we get into a fender bender, especially in the parking lot. I can't believe the damage is going to cost me 800 bucks. It was just a fender bender. And another conversational example, I got into a car accident. That sucks. You didn't get hurt, did you? No, it was just a fender bender. Other common sentences, it was a small accident. I rear-ended him, but luckily there was no damage. See, rear-ending someone is also called a fender bender. The same thing as fender bender, all right? Yes, children, another one. Samiksha? Samiksha? Yes, dear, you want to answer this?
Ma'am, it can be break the leg or like that.
No, it's not break the leg. But thanks for trying. Disha. Yes, Disha. Yes, dear? Yes, beta, Mohak.
Ma'am, leg in the door.
Yeah, a foot in the door. All right. Thanks. Great. Yes. So anyone who can explain me, like, what do you think? You may not know the exact meaning, but what do you think it means? Just a guess. I want you to guess the meaning. Okay. You may not know it. But just do a little bit of a guesswork here and see. Yes, Kavyansh.
मैम मतलब कि डोर में आ गया हमारा पैर.
That would be the literal meaning. I want the idiomatic meaning, child. Yes, Hriday, you can try.
Ma'am, stuck in a problem.
To be stuck in a problem, no. Good try there, but Atharv Khandelwal, beta, your hand is constantly raised. You want me to unmute you? Yes, Agrim. Yes, beta, Agrim.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it is that when we got an opportunity which led to a big opportunity or a
Yes,
job.
great, great. Yes, like suppose it can lead to bigger things. Okay, a small thing that can lead to a bigger opportunity. So, anyone who can use this into a nice sentence? Thank you, Agrim. Okay, Agrim, you can try using it in a sentence.
Yes, ma'am. While attending competitions, I got a leg in the door.
Okay, all right. That was right to a great extent. Okay, the meaning and everything. Now, let's see what the correct interpretation is. Now, getting a foot in the door means taking or passing the first step of a longer process. That means it refers to when you get into the entry level position and eventually, that can eventually lead to better opportunities. That means there is no use trying to get to the 10th floor if you can't even get through the door. So getting through the door is extremely important. And this statement expresses optimism. Okay. Like, I can win India's Got Talent because I have won the first level of the first round of shortlisting. So at least I stand a chance. At least my foot is in the door. That means at least I have started with the process. Okay, that is what it means. So some usages are: it's not a great position, but at least my foot is in the door. I need to find a way to get my foot in the door. I am doing an internship for SK Telecom. It's an income opportunity to get my foot in the door. And one conversation: did you find a job yet? No, I'm still looking. So with the sagging economy, it is hard to find a job. Yeah, I'm even considering a lower position. At least I have my foot in the door. Okay. So this is the next one, a very interesting one. This is derived, from one of your favorite sports. Maybe not for all, but for some. Yes, Shubham.
Ma'am, I think it's
Show the white flag.
Show the white flag. All right.
Means
You are close. You were close, but that's not the exact idiom. And showing the white
means
flag would be, literal. Huh.
you give up something like.
Yeah, to a great extent. Shubham, good try. Very nice. Yes, Shriman?
I know the meaning, but I can't guess the idiom. The meaning is to surrender.
Great. The meaning is definitely to surrender. And Mohak is here. I'm just unmuting Mohak and see if he can give us the answer. Yes, Mohak?
Ma'am, to throw the towel.
Yes. Superb. Great. So this means to throw in the towel. Throwing in the towel means giving up, quitting, or surrendering. Super, great job, Mohak and all the other students. So where did we get it from? When a boxer was getting beaten so badly, the manager or the coach would throw a towel in to stop the fight. So this phrase began to be used outside of boxing also to simply express quitting. I was ready to throw in the towel, but I stayed with it. He's not a quitter, so he's not going to throw in the towel. I saw a fight last almost 2 hours before one guy threw in the towel. Okay, so one conversational use. The boxing match is great. One guy is really getting beat up. You think he's going to give up? He's not going to throw in the towel. They rarely do that these days. Okay, and other way to express the same thing is to call it quits. There is no chance for me to win. I'm calling it quits. So when you call it quits, it means that you are surrendering, you are giving it up, you're not going to pursue it any longer. Second sentence, I don't think I can win, so I'm going to give up. So to give up means the same as quitting. I'd rather surrender than get the hell beaten out of me. All right. So the next one. Now, this is not an idiom. These are just two interesting words that I have added here, so that just to teach you a new word, like, for what you call something, like when there is a fight or a push in a disorderly manner, or the kind of scuffling that happens sometimes in the corridor. Our children are too good to do that. Ever? I have never seen anyone do that. Oh yes, I think I have. All right. So this is called a scuffle. So when you come to the teacher and say, "Ma'am, they are fighting," what exactly are you going to say? Where this fight is this kind of fight that you see in the picture. This is actually a scuffle. Ma'am, there is a scuffle in the class. Okay, this is how you use it. So scuffle means to push a fight in a disorderly manner, and the usage is the teacher noticed two pupils scuffling in the corridor. A dressed woman scuffled through the doorway. Okay, and it can also mean to say that look at the second usage. Here there is no fight, but when you are moving, making a noticeable sound, then that can also be described as scuffling. Okay, all right. Another nice word that we can use in our make it a part of our daily usage is the word is gregarious. Gregarious means a person who is outgoing, sociable, fond of being in the company of people, and a person who makes friends easily and who has a lot of friends. So that person can be called gregarious. Okay? So the word was originally used to describe animals that live in flocks, and this is from the Latin word "gex," that means herds. Okay, so these girls seem to be quite gregarious. So this is all for today. We have revised, learned a few new idioms and two new words. Okay, so this is how by using the exact word and to use a nice word. Uh, See, like your classes have levels, okay? First, second, third. The vocabulary also has levels. So when you move on to a higher class, you would want to, use a better vocabulary. And a good vocabulary doesn't just get you good marks, but much more important than marks is how you create an impression. So it helps you in that. And it cannot be done in a single day or in a single month or in a single year also. It is a continuous process. And one day you will find yourself facing interviews to get into universities in the UK or US or in good universities in India itself. And then you will have to face personal interviews, you will have to face group discussions. So when you are in a situation where you need to communicate, to be successful, you find yourself at a loss because you may be knowing a lot, but just because you're not putting it across in a better way, in a good way, then you know you lose. Because see, when you reach a certain level, everybody's knowledge is almost the same. So it's not knowledge that gets you your coveted position. It is how you present yourself, how you express yourself, and that is where language comes to your rescue. So finally, it is good language, good spoken skills, listening, speaking, reading, and all that. Finally, that it helps you achieve your dream. Fine. So I think you had a nice, good learning session, and I hope you will continue to strengthen your language. You will continue to keep reading good books, and once again, uh, a very happy birthday to Harsh. I hope to see you all on Monday with another interesting class. Till then, thanks a lot, students. Bye bye. Have a great weekend.